Senator Armstrong is one of the last bosses in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and in my opinion, he is the hardest boss, because Jetstream Sam is just like, he's only hard if you're trying to do a no damage run. But with that, people like to make allegations saying that he's like connected to some like star of like that, like rapper David. Dude, Word Marshall only like, it's a snowflake, dude. Like, come on, you're overthinking it. And some people like to connect Senator Armstrong to APAC, but like, just because he's a private military contractor, right? He's not going to be with the American industrial public affairs community. But enough about Senator Armstrong's, personality and whatever he does in the game. We're here for the boss fight, right? And he has technically like 3 stages. You fight his machine, I think it's like Excalibur or something, and that is literally just it's literally just a nanopaste waster. That's like all I'm gonna say. You're supposed to just block every single thing you can, and then like get HP from the geckos that come in, or try to at least. Then you have this other phase where you have to like fist him and whatnot, and like you don't actually lose anything because you just go to 0.1%. Bro, that phase is so hard because like, bro, you got distractions to deal with, dude. And with his last phase, which is obviously going to be the hardest, he has 200% HP. All of his attacks have a pretty good amount of range. He has a bunch of dashes attacks, which are pretty hard to dodge. He has a bunch of like aimbot tracking attacks, and he does have quick time events, which will be the saving grace of your boss fight with him. But the main fact is that unless you somehow, it's not somehow, you can easily just conserve the nanopaste with his other phases, it's very hard to beat him. I did it with 0 heals, so I had to get him all the way down to 160%, and then with a scene where you have to do a bunch of, not really quick time, I guess quick time Zendatsu events, you're supposed to, then once you succeed, you get a bunch of nanopaste for free. Now, I didn't have the full 200% of my playthrough, so I'm missing 10% of my HP, which isn't really a lot when each attack does like 20 to 40% of your health. But that was what made my boss fight with him really hard, as shown by all my deaths here. I can't block that one.
What's wrong? Answer me! Raiden!
Wait.
Raiden!
So when you are starting the fight, he is going to do a move where he hits the ground with like 2 tracking, like, I guess like lava like eruptions or whatever, right? And they're supposed to track, but they're not like aimbot tracking. So all you gotta do is you just run around him, and you can get a few hits off in the beginning. That's not really that helpful in the grand scheme, but you still can get some free damage. The other thing is that sometimes he does 1 or 2, so just keep in mind of that, right? And you can do this just by running in a circle around him. You can maybe run across him or run towards him and switch directions, but that sometimes doesn't work. Now for this attack, you're going to want to go to the spot behind him that has enough space between the cracks, because if you're in a spot where you're like surrounded by the cracks in the ground and there's not much space between them, they still can hit you for some reason. The hitbox is really weird on those, so you want to find an actual like undeniably open space and behind him, because if you are not behind him, then he's going to dash at you, and you can block the attack, but it's, why would you go through all that effort? And now the main strat of dealing damage is you're going to just be using your ninja run and just spamming light attacks, going in circles around him, and then trying to dodge whatever he attacks at you. Sometimes he'll just do a basic combo of just using his fists and legs and whatnot, and you can stun him so he stops, but you might as well dodge that. And if you're like insane at blocking, then block it, but it's just better to be run away. And also do a leg sweep if if you're scared that he might hit you. Now with this charge attack, you're gonna want to run in direction just directly away from him, and then when he launches, you're gonna have to want to switch directions. So it's kind of gonna look like a fish hook sorta, and he's gonna like try to curve and then around you, but he'll stop and you'll be safe. So now with this attack, you just stay away from him. He's gonna spam a dash attack, so just make sure you're good at dodging it. Now with this attack where he charges his fist and he kind of like looks like he's gonna come and dash at you. Now I'm not sure if you can do any attack to get this event. I just do a sweep because it's safe, and I don't know, that's what I do. That's, I believe, what you're supposed to do or not, or do a heavy attack, but that's how you activate this quick time event. This quick time event is where you get all your damage from in the early phase. Now you gotta make sure that you click F when you get to this point, because you don't you lose a lot of health. Now when you lose your sword, just immediately dash towards your sword. He shouldn't really do anything where you can't get your sword, and if it does, the move will get cancelled out or won't do any damage to you. Now when he's at below 160, he might annoyingly do a move before he goes up to jump above you and then throw helicopters at you to do Zendatsu quick time events. So just know that you aren't always going to be in the safe once you get below 160. And with those magma, like, more upgraded move, I guess, set from the beginning, those are way harder to dodge, so you do not want to, like, run towards him. You just gotta run away from him. Like, run across or whatever. Just, be more wary of those version of the, like, tracking magma attack or whatever. Now, you don't want to be like me and get comboed here. Now with the Zendatsu quick time events, you're going to want to sort of just align it, your sword, in like roughly the same direction. You're not going to always get all of the boxes. You might get like 3, but you're going to want to equip the electrolyte packs and spam them during blade mode. I didn't know you could do that, so that's why I figured out doing this, so you can get it to be precise, because you do take a lot of damage if you mess that up. Now, when he's going to dash towards you, you're just going to want to hold your blade button, because I made a mistake multiple times by clicking it again, and it cancels, and then I die, so just hold it down. Now, at this point, once you succeed in this, you get free Nanopaste. Don't like grab them, you have plenty of time to do it. You're going to have to want to go behind them into blade mode and then stop his healing. And then, not like I'm doing here, you're supposed to just get as much damage as you can. I just wasn't trying to die. Now the tip when you're at this point and you're just trying to get little bits and pieces of damage, don't be greedy. Just get a few swings and then leave. Now for this attack where he goes and slams the ground and you have a bunch of like lava like shooting from the ground, like a wall of fire basically. Ideally, you want to go to the spot behind him because that's going to have the most space, or go to the spot with most space, because if you go behind him, he's not going to dash at you, and you're going to have to deal with a bunch of BS attacks like him, like doing like the run thing towards you to grapple you, or other like tracking attacks, right? So by going behind him, you're avoiding one of them, right? But you want to choose a spot with a lot of space, because if you don't, well, at this point you'd be safe because you're Nanopaste, but in the beginning you could easily die. Now a tip for this is you don't want to equip electrolyte packs this time. Also, an extra tip of advice, you don't want to do that attack where, at least for PC, where you jump in the air and you click right click and you do like a dash towards him in the air with your leg, because he will like legit, like there's like a cutscene, I guess, sorta. He will pick you up and just slam you and you lose a lot of health. So only do the light attacks only. Now with those regular dashes and he just like becomes black and he just dashes at you, just legit run away and then do a sweep, so you can actually like dash in there away from him. It's not in the same sense as like the one where he turns yellow, but he can combo you if he catches you. You could also block it. It is pretty easy to block. Now when he's doing his normal base combo of like his version of light and heavy attacks, don't immediately like come in to deal damage, because he sometimes does 1 or 2 attacks, but he can do up to 4 in a combo. Because especially with 1 4, he will do 3, do a random pause, then do everything to pause, and then you took a kick or whatever. So you got to be like, you know, be patient, I guess, in this sense. This is what I mean. He just dashes at you, but you can't block, but you can't really run because you don't have enough space.
Beat off the zombies! Beat them off! What? Why are you laughing at me?
Die, you little piss!
Winston, stop, don't make me choke you the fuck out. Are you still wanna go? No. Play with my nose the right fucking way. Good Lord!
You're going down.
Oh! Bro! We won because of you, man! We won. We the champions, baby!
Your dream dies
Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War
never changes.
Feast your eyes
I'm gonna get, like, a
on
C or
this!
I'll be. That's okay, I guess. Nude maker? What? What? What does that even mean, bruh?
If you keep losing, keep trying, and try to persevere or maybe rise to the boss fight. Kind of like a Metal Gear Rising. Revengeance. Holy crap, that was so bad. Yo.